I'm in my polytunnel. I have a gutter that runs from the back of my polytunnel all the way around, and it drips into a pond. Anyway, I'm just going to put my arm down and I'm just going to save this bumblebee from drowning. Here we go, darling. There she is, look. What is she? She's a white buff bumblebee. She's nice and big, but she was stuck in the pond, drowning in the pond. And she shouldn't be in the polytunnel, but she's possibly come through the gutter, so been washed into the gutter off the back of the polytunnel down there, you see, and then been washed down and into the pond, and she might have just fallen in having a drink or something. But I'm going to take her and put her outside on the porch, let her dry off. I know it's raining out, but she's better off outside than inside, obviously, because there's enormous spiders in the polytunnel that I'm feeding with giant mealworms. So saving a big bumblebee from drowning in a pond and putting her on that stick there, look. And then she can dry off, and once she's dry, it's a bit chilly out here for her perhaps, once she's dry she can fly off. I just wanted to make sure she was safe, she wasn't going to get eaten by a spider, and that she wasn't going to drown. I might put her on that leaf underneath the bee box. Hang on a minute. Okay, she's on my hand now. I can feel she's kind of cold. I'm going to keep her warm for a minute and then I'm going to release her. Okay, I've put the bumblebee on this Berberis leaf. No, it's not, it's burdock. So I put her on a burdock leaf, but it's underneath the nute box for the beehive. And she can dry off a bit more. She's outside, the wind will dry her off, and then she'll be able to fly away from there, because there's lots of flowers around here. In the polytunnel, because it's lashing it down there. I can't find a dry spot, so I put her in this flower pot for now. She's going to dry. She's actually having a little bit of a clean in there, I think. She's dried off quite a lot. She's walking about a bit faster. One of her wings is sticking out a bit in an uncomfortable looking way, but she is cleaning herself, which is good. As soon as she's dry and she's cleaned properly, I will take her back outside and let her go. But for now, I've got to just let her regain herself a bit before I let her go. So you can see that she's cleaning her little face, just having a clean all round, doing the back legs, look, and the scrape, trying to get some of this water off. It's a bit shaky. I don't want anything to happen to her. She's already been drowning in a pond, so I'd rather that I made sure she was right before I release her properly. Let's have a little zoom in. Is that a mite on her? What's that? I don't know. Just want to check she's okay. There we go. Still got a wet bum, look. Wings are still a bit wet. Now, as soon as she's alright, she's stopped cleaning. Here you go, you can see her, like, the hairs on her legs, like little claws, like. But as soon as she's all dry and all clean and better, and she looks a bit healthier, I shall let her go and put her outside, not in the polytunnel. I just wanted to bring you in for a close-up of her cleaning herself, look, and trying to dry. Keep on blowing on her to try and dry her out a bit more. There we go. She's doing a good job of cleaning herself, though. She's just in a flower pot. Trying to dry herself off properly. His legs nice and dry and clean. Now I keep on blowing on her, as I say, to try and use my breath to dry her out. Let's just show you what I do. I don't know if I'm zoomed in. Hang on a minute. Sorry about the blur. There we go. So She's got managed to get her wing back in, that little one that was sticking out, so that's a bit tidier. She's still cleaning herself. I'm still trying to blow me warm breath on her to try and dry her out a bit more. As I say, I just want her to be right before I put her outside. I'll put her in the porchway so that she doesn't just get caught in the rain straight away, but she needs to be dry enough that she can fly. So she's nearly there. Turn this flower pot around. I don't want her falling off. Okay, she's going to a different flower pot. Oh, where's she gone? There she is. She's still a bit wibbly wobbly. Again, I just don't want her to fall off, so there we go. She wants to jump onto another pot, so she can. I just want her to be right, and then I can let her go. Go, a bit more of a clean, wiping her face, her little eyes, bringing her middle legs up, getting her antennae and her mouth parts all clean. It's a right crossy day. Yesterday was the most beautiful day ever. We had a little barbecue. I sat out in the field for the whole day. I got quite burnt, well, quite red. Lots of people did that came to the barbie. And then today, it's chucking it down with rain, so we get one or two good days and then quite a few that aren't so good. Anyway, she's still cleaning, so that's good. Better than drowning though, Bee. A lot cleaner and a lot drier than she was, which is fantastic. That is on her. It's like a little bug or something. So I think she's dried out quite a lot. She was on a sawn log, so she's got a bit of sawdust on her, but she's dried out, she's cleaned, and she's looking a lot better. She's moving about quicker, so I'm going to take her outside and just leave her to fly away at her own, in her own time. It is a horrible grotty day out here, but I'm just going to let her go on this piece of wood out here. It's in, it was Baby Crow's bird cage, not bird cage, I was going to say. Baby Crow's cage. Come on. Just going to have to encourage her. There we go. She's encouraged onto that plank. I'm sure she'll walk. Can you walk towards that? Just put her inside Baby Crow's bird cage. If you go back and have a look at my channel, you'll see I had it wasn't a pet crow, it was a wild crow that I fixed up. Had a broken wing, fixed it up and fed it and then released it. Anyway, she can stay in here, and then when she's completely dry and she's ready to go, she's actually outside and she can just fly away. So there, bye bye Bumblebee, I hope you're feeling better soon. Cheers.